Virgo, how you doing? So if you can hear the fan in the background, I do apologise, but that's basically just the computer and the PC, so you might hear the fan in the background there. I think you've got a fan, a supporter in the background. Feels like that somebody is in the background lurking around you. I think you had that before, right? Someone lurking around you. Andrew? Or a round tree is around a tree. Somebody that is around a tree. Is it Marty McFly and someone poking their nose through a tree and then looking at somebody through binoculars? I don't know. Be very careful, Virgo. I definitely keep picking up this energy of someone lurking around you, and I'm sure I did that before. Like I'm just like lurking around, or lurking around your partner. Say you've got a partner and it's not you. Feels like that somebody is pretty much like, I don't know, keeping an eye on someone as a potential person, but I think the potential person has potential to this person, but I think that well, I can hear like a third party type sort of thing, probably around a party. You're asked to go to a party and you might meet someone, or it just means Three of Cups, third party energy, Pisces. But I'm definitely picking up like someone's lurking around. But I definitely keep picking up this thing through Stephen King or me, but like karmic energy, right? But around where like your messages is changed, where you thought it was something, but it isn't. Like you thought it was going to turn up in a certain way, like a reading that you listened to, and you thought that it was going to turn up in a certain way, but it hasn't. It's now changed, is what they're saying. Like so, you're dealing with Scorpio energy, 4 Aries, Scorpio. Okay, but something has changed. The karmic pattern has changed. Someone here thought someone was lurking around. They had a suspicion, but now it's changed where it's lurking around your partner. So it means that if you're in partnership, somebody could be looking around your partner and thinking, you have potential. So I don't know what that is for you or what that's going to represent, but it's around the Scorpio energy or Aries. 4, which means Scorpio, but also an Aries. So if you haven't watched the video that represents numerology and how I also like look at things, you probably need to watch that first. But your main message, and you can see that below, okay, in the show more section. But your energy here is very frustrated, okay, very tired, very anxious, or Angusburger or Icarus, but like very like anxious and very frustrated and tired of work, tired of continuing on. But now somebody here is on the outside, which means that I'm lurking around your partner, which means that it is either you or a person, but there was also P, which is Pisces, and I'm sure I'm 100%, or the name Gary or Tina, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what I call a Pisces reading for the for the monthlies of June. So I keep hearing that somebody is like lurking around. Well, basically what in the Britain what we call it is sniffing around someone, right? Which means that, cool, you've got like potential, unless someone smells here, I don't know, but like smell someone that's ripe, something ripe, bananas, pears, plums, or sniffing around someone's ripe plums. I mean, I don't know, unless someone's showing their breasts off, or they're like, I don't know, balls for a dog or something. It could be a Leo, it could be a cat. But like I'm sniffing around someone's balls, or like I don't know what on earth that is. It's a very strange message and I can't work it out, so this is pretty much why I'm going to stop channeling for you guys at the moment. But I'm picking up that somebody is thinking with this part maybe, and they're like lurking around someone thinking, cool, you've got potential. But I think that person that has potential already has somebody, like already has someone, like they're with somebody already. But they have potential of like, I don't know if you've got like a stalker here, or like someone stalking around thinking, cool, Virgo, you've got potential. And if you haven't got anybody that comes up in that, then your partner has if you're in a partnership, is what I'm hearing. Like, cool, you've got potential and lurking around somebody. That's all I can really pick up channeled for you, Virgo. I know it's very odd, and I know it's very strange. But it is, it's like this strange feeling that somebody or that something is about to happen, but somebody is like lurking around, like expecting somebody to knock at the door, or expecting something to happen around where you live. And it's like, I've just got this very strange feeling that someone is like hanging around where I live, or hanging around. Pisces, hangman. So they might be coming around and hanging around. It's like, well, I'm hanging around a Pisces at the moment, or I'm with a you see, somebody is asking someone out and they're saying that I'm with a Pisces at the moment, or I am a Pisces. But I definitely keep picking up on a hangman, and I'm sorry, but I'm hung up on a Pisces, so I'm with someone. So it's kind of like that say you, for instance, Virgo, because I can't ever work out who's who in a message. But generally, I'm picking up that I can't be around you because I'm already caught up, or I'm already tied up with somebody, which means that I'm in a hangman position with a Piscean, right? So I'm already with a Pisces, so I'm already hung up. And it's kind of like somebody gets a phone call and they hang up on the person, like, and they say something like, hello, yeah, blah, 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 you're like, sorry, but I'm already with a Pisces. And they put the phone down and they hang up on the person because the person that they're basically hung up with is a Pisces, or a Pisces hangs up on somebody. Oh man, there's a lot of hanging up, like hanging out, hanging together, but like hanging up, hanging. Hannah, the name Hannah, or Hanoi Hannah, but like I'm annoyed about a Hannah. Or I'm annoyed about my handover, like your work schedule and someone handing something over to someone. I mean, is this a letter or a note and saying, look, I'm just going to hand this over to you. Over to me, Camera or Cameron. Over to me, over to you, over to me, over to you. I'm just going to hand it over to you. So somebody's going to hand over a letter or something to a person, or an email, and just say, look, I'm going to hand it over to you and then I'm going to leave it up to you. And it could be a Libra, a 2, and it could be a 2 of Cups. Could be representing Lucifer, Capricorn, Gemini, Leo, because this actually came up in their reading, which was the 2 of Cups, and it's a third party kind of thing. But I think that somebody here has like things of Pisces or whatnot all in their chart as well, and it's kind of like I can't quite get through to the message because I'm picking up that quite a few people have the same sort of placements, and it's kind of like, look, I'm going to leave this up to you, right? And I'm going to say something, and I'm going to do something, and I'm going to hand it over to you and say, look, this is all up to you, and blah blah blah, but I'm going to hand you my phone number, and I'm going to give you my phone number, or I'm going to give you my address, and then I'm pretty much going to leave this up to you for what you want to do. So basically someone is showing themselves or flashing or something, but like, I'm going to show myself to you and let you know who I am. Oh, someone is about to reveal themselves in whichever way it is, I don't know, but like, I'm gonna reveal myself to you and say something and reveal myself, which means that it's around a Libra, because I'm picking up that the High Priestess is about to reveal something, like an uncovered cloak of something, which means that I'm just about to uncover the truth and tell you it. So, or someone from Soham. But like, I'm definitely picking up though that somebody's going to let a person know that they're interested in someone, but I just don't know if there is an energy of where this person is already with someone. Because it feels like, look, I'm going to come out with the truth and I'm going to say that I've been like watching you for a while, and I've been watching you for a little while now. And I'm going to send you a letter or an email just to see if you're with somebody. It's definitely a message that I keep picking up for a lot of you. I don't know what your involvement is in this, if it's you or if it's coming towards you, or if there is a third party, it's going towards your partner. But I definitely keep hearing, like, I've been watching you for a while, and I mean, I don't even know if this person's single or not, I just can't really tell. But it's something to do with around a show and tell. Show and tell. And like, I'm going to show myself, like I keep hearing I'm going to show myself up, or I'm going to show myself and I'm going to come out. I mean, is it a same-sex relationship? And somebody here is going to say, like, you showed me up, and you could be having an argument here around a Libra of someone that showed someone up, saying, look, you've showed me up. You showed me up. Shame on you. Shame on you, or you. Alchemy. I definitely keep picking up like a big Libra energy though, and somebody being felt as if they've been showed up. But it's kind of like this person's going to say, look, I'm just going to let this be known, it's because I like you. So I'm getting a person that's confused around their sexuality maybe here. Like, I'm confused about my sexuality and I'm going to tell you something, but within confidence that I like you. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've actually got sort of like, I don't know, someone that isn't like bisexual or whatever, but is just very confused whether they are or not. And like someone saying, look, you know, I kind of just need to let you know that I've been watching you for a while, or I just need to let you know that I have feelings for you, but it's coming around of something around the same sex. Like, I don't know if I am like gay, right? And I don't know if I am or not, but I think that I am. But I'm pretty much just going to tell you that I kind of like you, but inadvertently say it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Whichever way it is, I feel like this very cautious energy of someone beating around the bush kind of thing, right? Or someone's beating off their bush. I mean, whatever it is, I don't know. Or beating someone off, or like beating off over someone, or like knocking one out over somebody. I don't know. But like, I'm just going to like beat around the bush and just let you know that I actually like you. I don't know, Virgo. Very strange, suspicious energy, because I can't tell whether this person's actually tied up with someone. Like, if they're actually with a person or not. Because I'm picking up a hangman energy of Pisces. And I'm picking this up of like, I'm already in a contract with a person, which means I'm either married, or I'm either in a relationship, or I've got something going on already. And it's like, oh fuck knows. Sorry, Virgo, I'm going to stop trying to stress myself out trying to figure out what this is. I can basically just feel an energy of someone that doesn't know, and they can't really give someone an answer. Which kind of means that, oh, well, I kind of like you, but I can't really give you an answer because I'm sort of with someone, but I don't know, there's potential there. You know, so I don't really know if you're single or not. And because I don't really know whether you are or not, I don't really know whether I should tell you whether I like you or not. And I don't even know if I want to get like afraid Leo and not Pisces. Like, man, there's got to be people here with the same placements as such. And I don't know if I want to get caught up in that, but Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jasmine, but like, I don't know if I want to get caught up in that, but then I also want to be tied up by you as well. So it's kind of like someone's got like a sexual thing going on with a person, saying like, I want sex, but I don't want tying down in a relationship. That's it. It's kind of like, I want sex and I want something, but I don't really want tying down in a relationship, which means that I might already be tied down in a relationship, and I don't mind doing some like sort of kinky thing, but I don't really want a relationship because of some factors of, I don't know, like long distance travel, or like that you don't live around this person, it's internet based sort of secret Harry Potter wand stuff, or like it's a secret society and this is just between me and you, and I want to show you something, but I don't know. It feels like that somebody will do some kind of like sexual act of such, but it feels like that they don't or they can't get into a relationship with the person, which means that they're just after like getting off on somebody, right? And I would rather just be able to get off on you, but I can't because I am already committed into like a padded cell or like a relationship or marriage. And I've already got something going on, but I've got something going on with another person that might be just sexual. Okay, because I'm either picking up like bisexual, bipolar, or like someone that is got a person, but they've also got like a sexual thing going on with another person. And it's kind of like this very don't know bitty. Obviously these messages are coming across quite weird, right? So it's kind of like that. Like a third party kind of like sexual thing, but a relationship as well. Or something that I've got going on, but I have like a piece on the side, like a Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal, like a high priestess. Right, like a mister or a mistress. It's normally classed as a mistress, but I have a mistress and I have somebody that does things for me sexually because the partner that I'm with might not. Or like you've got a sexual predator around you. I mean, I don't know, like a sexual predator. I don't know what that's relating to, Virgo. I don't know whether that's you or your partner or another one, but I'm definitely picking up on a third energy here. So that's going to be impossible for me to really figure out for you guys. So let's have a look at your external energy of what's been going on around Virgo. This will probably be interesting. But what's been going on around Virgo, because this might show me you or your partner or all of you. But what's been going on around Virgo just lately? Okay, so yeah, somebody's been made an offer. If you're in a partnership, you've been talking with a person, but the Knight of Cups can be a new person. Because it's someone that's just been spoke to. Okay, so I've just spoke to you about this, but I don't know if that's private or not. Because I'm picking up like I just spoke to you about it and I just told you. Let's see what's going on around Virgo. Three of Swords, there it is. So somebody pretty much just entered into the twilight zone of around a Piscean energy and probably just got an answer or no. Well, I don't know if this person got an answer or not, because the Three of Swords can be just an energy that is around, right? Which means that I reached out and asked you, but then I found out, or advertently I was told, or I was told by another person, because three can always mean I was told by another person. Somebody told somebody that told another person, or something that I witnessed or bear witness to and see the fact that somebody has already been in a relationship. So it can be where somebody checked someone's public profile or checked something out and like, I just found out that they're with someone already. Okay, it's definitely what I keep hearing for a lot of you. So it's kind of like this, I'm making an offer to the three, but I still can't get them off my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Okay, so show me the external energies that's been going on around Virgo. So there you are, Virgo. So it's kind of like that you've been facing this three. So it could be another Virgo here. Like you can be a Virgo, right? But this is someone that is lurking around this three. That's what I'm saying. It's this new or old person could also be like a Pisces Virgo, right? Like a Pisces Virgo. And it's like, because it's caught right in the middle of this. It's what I'm picking up, like a new person and also like you. So like you and then this person that's new. Like a new person entered into the twilight zone here. And even if it isn't been spoke about, it may be because this person is already in a relationship. Like there's something that this person's already got going on, you know, already with Eddie or Edmonds or Adrian Edmondson or Adrian or Adi, okay? But like, or first aid, like I need some first aid and I need some care and attention. I need you to like, I don't know, like I keep hearing first aid. Or lemonade, somebody that keeps drinking lemonade. Like lemonade round the corner. Chocolate aid, somebody's been going up the chocolate box. Somebody's been going up the lemonade box. Is what I'm hearing. Or the name Leonard or Lenny. Okay, Lenny or Lenny Henry. Or Lily. Oh, Lily, I know a Lel. But Lily, I keep picking up Lily. Or Lily Lightfoot. Anyway, it feels that somebody has been lurking around, sort of like sniffing out an energy, thinking, cool, this person has potential, but they're in a third party. Or like I'm metaphysically now connected to this three. It's definitely what I keep picking up for you, Virgo. That seems to be your story. Show me the external energies of going on around Virgo here. Yeah, so it's kind of like that you've been steaming into this three here, probably aware or even unaware that there's a new person here that has been interested in you or your partner. Like you or your partner. Somebody's been entering into the twilight zone of a possibility of getting with someone, but they may or may not have even found out that they're with someone. Because somebody is with somebody here. Right? Somebody is with someone, like, yep, I'm with you on that one. So it's kind of like, yeah, I'm with you, but I'm like with or without you. It's like, well, I'll do this with you or without you. Like not an ultimatum, but like a question, can we do this together? You know, can we do something together? And I'll either do it with you or without you. That's really what I keep picking up, man. I keep picking up on a new person and also yourselves. Like you're involved with this person. I mean, it doesn't mean that this person is involved with someone, because I'm picking up that someone feels let down. The fact that that somebody is with someone, and that person could well be you, Virgo, that you're with someone, right? But somebody's approaching this 3 to ask them and found out, or not found out, that you're with somebody already here. You're with someone already. Unless you are on the side of the energy where you're heading towards this and you are unaware that there's a new person around someone, right? You're unaware. Because, like I said, your karmic partner or karmic energy, not your karmic partner because everybody is karmic, but like your karmic energy was around, like where I was explaining in one of your videos, where if it doesn't show up in one way, it shows up in another, because that energy still shows up. Whichever way that is, Spirit will just change it. And I think, okay, well, we did have that in mind for you, right? And you're like, oh, hold on a minute, I noticed that someone was hanging around, blah, blah, blah. Then you kind of like, your energy changes through the next reading and think, well, that really didn't really remain as much, like really. And then that happens to your partner and you're like, oh, shit. Right? That's it, like I'm saying, the energy of karma is stuff that you can't avoid. So it either turns up around you or your partner, and if it was you, now it could also be your partner. It's this energy of like, what I'm feeling is difficult to explain, but somebody hanging around this, well, hanging around a Pisces, or a Pisces hanging around somebody. Because I'm definitely hearing this hangman. Knight of Cups. Yeah. So it's kind of like somebody pretty much just made it known that they were there, basically. Like they reached out to someone, asking them that I've kind of got a bit of a thing for you, right? I've got a thing for Stephen King, or I've got a bit of a thing here, or I've got a fling. You see, a fling can also be I've got a piece on the side, which means I've got a fling. So that means that somebody's committed to into something, but they have a piece on the side and a bit of a fling, like having a bit of like I don't know, like a tease, sexual thing, or a I don't know, a side piece, basically. What's this 3 of Swords? 3 of Swords 2. You see, it's around Libra, Libra. It's around the Libra, but again, this person here is just standing there thinking, shit, is this person really with someone already? And now I don't know what to do because I'm connected with someone that I have feelings for that's basically connected to another person. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah, because there's some sort of sexual attraction here around you, Virgo. This is flies like moths to a flame. It's like where you're getting loads of attention, or you're not, and your partner is. But it's like, because that's like gaslighting. It's also confusion. It's an awakening also. So it's kind of like I'm waking up to realise that there's probably a little bit more in this than what I thought. But like I said, you could be a Virgo, right? You could be a Virgo, right? And you've got a partner. But this new person could also be a Virgo. Because whatever it is, this Virgo is like playing with themselves, like over a person, right? They're like knocking one out over someone. Like they're still connected to this person sexually. And this is either over you or someone else. And someone's secretly knocking one out over someone here. Like I've kind of got my eye on you, and because I'm like sexually dynamically connected within a soulmate feeling, is that I'm still sexually thinking about a person, right? And it's coming from your energy, Virgo. So like I said, if this is a new person, they've kind of got that metaphysical feeling where they're kind of like, I think about you sometimes, or something like that, right? I think about you in the dark, like I think about you in the dark. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. 3 of Cups, there it is, you see? 3 and 3. So what you've got is that unexplainable, explainable stuff, which is spiritual stuff that can't be, which is metaphysical. You've got somebody here that more than likely is with a person, is already more than likely with a person. Now, I'm not saying that you or that person is unfaithful, because what I'm picking up here is that these are new people approaching, and that's why this is here. Because it's kind of like, if things are not known as partnership or relationship, people are kind of like, you've got potential of a relationship. Are you in one? Right? So you've basically got someone that may be or may not be single, or they don't know that the person is with a person, and that all these new people are like swarming moths to a flame around like a Virgo, or your partner, or you and your partner, where everybody's getting offers. Like everybody's getting offers that are all coming out of the dark, and like all these energies are kind of like, all these leached energies are coming out of the dark in order to suckle onto soulmate energy, which means I like your energy, I like who you are, I like how you look, I like you, I like to do what you do, right? And then I pretty much like swarm your energy here for like a sexual need or a sexual scratch. Yeah, because I'm picking up these all these energies are like swarming like moths to a flame around like a third party energy here and here, and everybody's like, cool, like, well, I'd be with you. Well, if your partner isn't like good enough for you, I'd do that for you. Like, well, if your partner can't satisfy you, then I will. Or like, if you're not happy in that marriage that you're already in, you know, well, at least we can have a sexual thing then, right? Like that kind of thing, right? But if you're not happy in your relationship, or you're not actually happy in your marriage, then, you know, we can have a bit of like fun, if you like. That kind of message seems to be here. It really does. We can have a bit of a play around, if you like. Unless you're with a person that's really not dedicated and serious about the relationship itself. But it just feels like all these people are like sniffing around energies just to see what they can do to get out of a person, you know. Which means that it's very unsure, which means these can all be new people that are all entering the twilight zone, and they're not 100% that a person's with someone. Like I said, if it's not publicly known that you're in a relationship, you can get people that kind of like float around your float around your moat, bruv, all up your boat race and your Chevy Chase. But like, they float around your moat, right? Which means that they hang around wherever it is that you are in order to get a glimpse of like, I don't know, your Facebook or something like that. Or I don't know, some like, I need to like find out if this person is in a relationship or not. Do you know what I'm saying? I need to know if they've tied the knot, if they're married. Also means tied the knot, which means that, well, if you're not married and you're just in a relationship, then how about me? Or like, if you are married but you're not letting me know that you're married or in a relationship, then how am I supposed to know that? So how about me? Kind of stuff, right? Because you can have, like I said, people that have got children here, right? They've got children, and you can get someone that's like in a marriage but they're not married, they can't stand the person, they hate the person, but they have children with them, but they are basically classed as free and single to do whatever they like, and they try to get out of that but they don't, right? So they kind of like, well, a sex thing would be okay, do you know what I mean? But that's pretty much as far as it goes, because I'm not ever really going to leave my child behind. And if you've got like a child minder, or like a I don't know, a person that where this is metaphysical and it's all via internet based stuff, and the possibilities of ever really being with that person because they live on the other side of the fucking world, right? Then you get people that are kind of like, well, you know, well, at least we could talk or get to know each other or something like that, but I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, or we can have some sort of like sexual thing that goes on, but the chances of us actually ever really meeting up, if someone lives in, say, I don't know, Britain and someone lives in America, or someone lives in America and someone lives in Japan or something like that, right? And you're kind of like, well, to be honest, that's quite like a way off, and I really don't know if that's ever really going to work out. So what we can do is work out on each other, or like, I don't know, that kind of thing, right? Because I'm picking up on like a workout, and like, we can work it out. But it's so confusing through these metaphysical ones being here that are all swarming moths to a flame of like, well, you know, can you tell me one way or the other whether you're in a relationship or not? And then if I am or not, and like, I don't know. It's kind of like conversations that are not been had but felt. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it really feels like. That conversations are being had and being spoke about with people, because these are all speaking energies to a Piscean, to a 3, right? So it kind of means that somebody is speaking to their partner, but they may not be speaking to their partner that they have, like, okay, like I've got a side piece on the go and I don't want to tell my partner about it. It's just like a little thing that I've kind of got going on with a person. I mean, fuck knows. Fuck knows. But it's metaphysical, that's what I'm saying. You can have a person that has a metaphysical connection with a person, and they just form that bond that is metaphysical but can never really, that doesn't never really resort to much apart from frustration and sexual frustration and being frustrated, right? Because it's kind of like this, well look, if you don't get on with your partner and you don't, like, if you're not getting on with them, then how about me? Or like friends being left out because somebody is in a relationship with a partner and they focus all of their energy on their partner. And these are friends that are all getting caught up in this of like, well, all my friends are here and everything. And it's like, well, yeah, well, I'm going to give up all of these people for you, right? That's what I'm saying. You've got this energy around you that seems to be, look, I'm going to give all of this up for you. You got someone that'll like drink your bathwater in a way. Like, I'm going to give up my life. I'm going to give up everything for you. Like, I'll give all of these people up. I'll give all of this stuff up for you. If you can give me a commitment, I will give everything up. Like, I will quit drinking. I will, like, I don't know. I will give everything up just to be with you. Wow, there's a song there also. Hold on, little girl, show me what she's done for you. Stand up, who cares about little boys that talk too much? I've seen it all go down. The game of love was all run down. So come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to show. I'm the one who wants to be with you. I'm the one who wants to be with you. Yeah. Deep inside I know you feel it too. Yeah. Deep inside I know you feel it too. That's what I'm saying. You know, deep inside I know that you feel it as well. I mean, who's that? You know, I don't know. That seems to be what you got going on behind the scenes anyway. Yeah. Deep inside I know that you feel it too, because I feel it. And if I feel it, you must be able to feel this. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you're a medium and stuff like that, you can feel all kinds of people doing all sorts of stuff. Like, I know you feel it. Right? It's like, I'll show you a feeling if you like. I bet you feel this deep inside you, right? And you're like, no, but I can definitely feel you doing something. So, whether that be with me or without me, but I can definitely feel that you're doing something. Yeah. So, you know, here. But you got yourselves right up into a metaphysical bind. 3, 3, 3, 3 on the clock. So you're dealing with 6 and 6, Capricorn, Gemini energy. 12, Pisces energy. Yeah. Pisces, Capricorn, Gemini. Yeah, anyway. So that's your... I'm going to keep these quick because I've got loads to do. Virgo, these are just like little stuff that just keeps you entertained, but really I have to earn some money. So if you would like your reading, what we're going to do now is not only we are just going to do your weekly reading to see what you've got coming up for the first week of June, but then we're also going to look at how your partner feels and how you feel, right? So your partner's thoughts and feelings and what's going on through their mind, right? So what is in your partner's head? What is in your partner's mind? What is in your partner's feelings? What is in your mind? What is in your feelings? What is in your thoughts, right? Because this is where it could get a little bit, it could be a little bit revealing by that. So we'll see. But so a reading for you, and then your partner's thoughts and feelings and mind, and your thoughts and feelings in your mind compared to this, and whatever story that is that comes out, I can't tell you because I haven't done it yet. But we'll see what the juicy details are, Lucy, or Juicy, or like Lucifer and Capricorn. But yeah, we'll see what those juicy details are. but it will only be on the full access bundle. So if you are a part of that, thank you so much. It really does help support me as a channel. If you would like to join, you can see the video provided below that tells you all about it, as well as the Numerology Taro video. Okay, but if you want to go over, it will only be a part of the full access bundle. That is where everything is after the monthlies. That is where like 4 weeklies go out, as well as the monthly, and then before the month end, the monthly goes over there as well. So it's sometimes like 5 readings, sometimes 5 or 6 readings. But yeah, so yeah, if you want to join, you can, but the link is provided below. Thanks very much, Virgo. I really appreciate it, and let's see what you got coming up.